going to make an attempt to make some of these fishing noodle jugs today. I'm Kevin, this is Jerry. Have you ever made any of these?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You're the supervisor. How are you going to make them?
Well, you're going to tell me how to supervise. That's how we're going to do it.
What we got, I've got a noodle. I had a choice between a big noodle or a little noodle.
Well, you got a big one right here.
I opted for the big noodle. Would you go for the big noodle?
You got the big noodle right here beside you.
They say bigger's better, so I went for the big noodle. I've also got a 10-foot piece of 3/4 inch PVC. Got 3/4 inch caps. Got some small eye bolts. Got some glue. I've also got some trot line string, and I've got some twine.
What are we going to do first?
First, I measured, according to my measurements, if we cut these, we can make 5 noodles out of this one noodle.
Okay.
Jug. Now, we need to cut them 11.6 inches.
You do a measure.
So, isn't that like 11 and a half and a smidgen?
That's good enough. 11 and a half will do it.
But if we have any left over, I want to have the pipe left over, not the noodle.
Okay.
You're always messing something up, so I know
No, you don't never mess up anything.
Get the tape measure.
You got something to mark with?
No.
Just go
That's 11 and a half.
Right
Let's
there.
go a smidgen. Cut the noodle.
I like to cut the noodle.
Don't try this at home. This man is a trained professional.
Yeah, you can tell that.
Oh, wow. Look at the noodle. All right. We're fixing to cut the pipe. We want the pipe longer than the noodle, and I will show you why here in a minute. Let me do the math. I'll probably have to edit some of this out. 17.14 inches. So I want you to cut these 17. I want you to cut one 17.14.
17 and a quarter.
All right. If we have any left, I want to have this left as much as we tear up. Take a knife and just mark it, and we'll cut it with a hacksaw. 17, about 17.
Let's see, 12 and
12 and 5 and a half.
that's what we got.
That's close enough. You got room to cut it? We'll move this table up. Alright.
This is your project. Why am I doing all the work?
Alright, now we got a noodle. We got a piece of PVC. First thing we want to do, we got 11 and a half plus a smidgen piece of noodle, 17 and a half inch piece of 3/4 inch PVC. Now we're going to glue the cap on the end after I get a drink of this Coke. Good, pretty blue glue. Just put it in the cap. Shove her on there real good. Don't believe that's going nowhere. Alright. Now, got these little screw eyes. I'm going to drill a hole. I need a drill bit. Just a little bit bigger than that. Probably it right there.
Wait. We try one.
Put that in there. Drill a hole in it. Try not to drill with my finger. Don't think the hole is big enough. Yeah, it is. It's
Screw it.
perfect.
Screw it.
Perfect.
Screw it there.
All right, put the screw in there.
What do you do with the glue? That's down there. Got a couple pieces of rebar, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm gluing this. If I get this good and tight, what it looks like. I want to seal this good, so I'm going to use some Gorilla Glue. And I'm just going to fill this baby up with some Gorilla Glue. Like that. You can see it. Let that sit there. Alright, next thing we're going to do is I got this piece of rebar. I just had it laying around the house. I want to cut about, what do you think, about just enough to weight it. Maybe 6 inches at the most.
At the most.
6 inches. There's 6 inches. Got a side grinder here. We're just going to see what you can do. Got on these safety. Then we'll put the piece of rebar in there like that. Alright, there's what she looks like. The idea, I'd hold this like this. The glue's still wet, so I don't want it to drip. But the idea is this thing's going to float. The string will be tied on right here. When you lay it in the water, the rebar will be down on this end. When the fish bites, it'll pull it like this. The rebar will drop down and it'll set straight up so you'll be able to see it. But that's what it's going to look like, the finished product. What I did is I went ahead and just bought a trot line, and the reason I did is because it's got the beads already on it. It comes with the trot line clips, comes with the hooks, and it comes with the leaders. It comes all in one deal. I didn't have to buy all of it individually. Then I bought some 113-pound test just for my trunk line. So what I'm going to do is I took my screw and I took one of the clips. I put on the bottom of the jug. Got a swivel there, so if the fish starts turning, he don't wrap up. Now, what I've done is I've took a brick. You can use whatever you want for weight, and I've just tied a string around it to get a hold of. I took and cut my trot line. I cut my trot line because I'm going to use this as 2 hooks. See the beads? I tied a trot line swivel and hook on the bottom. That way, weight gets it, turns, don't get wrapped up. Got the 2 blue beads there. Got the 2 bleeds.
Bleeds, yeah, that's good, bleeds.
I got the 2 bleeds right here. And then I came up and I tied another swivel and I guess you call them trot line clips.
That's what they are.
Okay. Now, once I got that done, if I get ready for the weight, I can just clip this right onto my weight and then I drop it over the side. Just like that. Okay. Now my hooks. First you want to take your leader, tie you a knot in it. Like so. If you got some excess, want to trim off a little excess there. Whack, whack. Alright. Now what I want to do is I want to take the line, put it through, and I want to put the end without the knot through. That way I've got the knot up there by the swivel.
That's where you want it.
That's where I want it. Okay, second thing, take the hook, I'm gonna stick it through from the front side, if I can see to hit the hole. Like so, then follow right through. Okay. Then all you have to do is hook your hook in between the two blue beads, and you'll notice, if you can see, I think we can, when the weight goes down, this trot line hook will hold the leader out from the line so it don't just get tangled up, instead of just hanging right against the line if you tied it right there. Go down, come up to your next one. I've already did this one to save a little time. Hook your next one on. Now you've got a two line hook. All right, I took and put me one of the trot line clips right here. Got my barrel swivel right here, and I tied a piece of this black trunk line on here. That way the fish gets to turning so it'll spin. All right, I'm going to pull some of this line off till I decide about how much I want. Wherever you're fishing is different, so just whatever you think you're going to need. So now you've got your trunk line. On the other end of the trot line, I've also tied to the barrel swivel the trot line clip. So now you take your barrel swivel, hook it right there. Now you've got the whole setup. So when you get to the lake, there's your first hook. You just put your bait on. Got your weight. Drop your weight off. Drop your weight off. There's your first hook. Hanging just like that. See how it hangs out from the line?
Hangs out from the line. Keeps them from tangling up.
Goes in, down, down, down. There's your second line. There it goes. Then there's your trunk line. See, fish starts swimming, so it'll spin on that barrel swivel. Let her on down. You got your weight in this end. It'll lay like this. The fish comes along, he bites, pulls it up, the weight drops to the bottom. You look out there, your noodle's setting up to top.
You got one.
You know you got a fish or something bit and pulled it down. Then when you get ready to come in, all you have to do is just roll your line, roll it right up along here, like so. You get to your hooks, you just hook your hook right into your noodle. Coming. Get to your next hook. Hook her right in your noodle. Then you can take your weight off, store it. All you have to do is just pull it up, take your weight off. And there you go. Noodle all set up, ready to go. What do you think?
Well, I think it'll work. We're fixing to try it here in a little while.
Alright, our next video we'll go set up. We're going to make about 5 of these. We'll go out and we'll set them out. And we'll see if we can catch any fish on them. So if you've got any suggestions, let me know. If you like wildlife pictures, game camera pictures, fishing pictures, videos, subscribe to my channel. If you got any suggestions, what you want to see, leave me a comment. Thank you for watching. Later.